Onto toxic substances around the house. Your dog gets into your cupboard under the sink and has a little bit of a raid. Pods can fall out really easily onto the floor, can't they? And they look like little round treats. He shouldn't eat it because it smells disgusting, but most dogs will just put something in their mouth, won't they, for the sake of it? I mean, that can kill your dog, right?
Absolutely.
Your dog,
that is packed with chemicals, so that is straight to the vet. And as well, if they swallow that whole, depending on the size, you could have an intestinal blockage as well.
I don't even want to think about that. I keep this right up high on a top shelf. Bleach, absolute killer.
Yeah.
People let dogs drink from the toilet, don't they? And if you've put bleach down the toilet,
not a good combo.
Not a good combo. Not just this, but other household cleaners. Now this is a horrible one, de-icer. And we use this time of year in particular. This will kill your dog. And horribly, when I was out in Romania and we were bringing back rescue dogs from Romania, it was a cheap way of killing strays. So that's how lethal this is. Now this, I don't even want to think about what that's going to do to the insides of your dogs. What's it going to like literally make them bleed from the inside? It's just this
liver failure, everything.
Do not get this near your dog. If it gets on your hands, wash your hands. Plants. Now this is something I'd really like to talk about, because in the summer, Cal the husky, I found him swaying. Honestly, it looked like he was high on some substance. And he was so sick, he was so ill and vomiting. And it turns out when I went into the garden, I've got quite a lot of toxic plants. And surprisingly, a lot of them, funny enough, come from Japan and Asia. So you've got to be quite careful with the Asian plants. And we've got things like hydrangeas, azaleas, lilies.
Yes.
I've got this Spanish lily, which I think might have actually caused the problem. There are household plants as well that we've really got to be careful around. Which ones in particular should we watch in the house?
I would say this time of year is poinsettias for Christmas. Again, typically they don't mess with them, but all it takes is a curious mind to start chewing on leaves and petals, and it's a vet visit.
You've got lilies?
Yes, lilies as well. And the lily, the main issue is the pollen of the lilies. And especially with cats, they will brush and they'll get the pollen on their fur.
Wow.
They then start cleaning and grooming themselves, and that's when they ingest that toxin.
Yeah.
So we have an emergency advice hotline in the UK, and this is really useful. So this is the animal poison line, and this is a 24-hour hotline that will have expert advice on the other end of the phone.
Now, it's always great advice to keep a first aid kit around the house, just in case of an emergency. Here's an example of the type of kit you can get online, with antiseptic, bandages, and other vital life-saving tools.
So how do people find out more about your website? So if they want to come on, do some reading about it, maybe take part in one of your courses?
Absolutely. So I have, my website is bluebellpetcare.com. I'm on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, all the socials. So we've got all of our in-person classes. We travel across the UK, so you can partake in a class, or we also offer online classes if you can't make it to us directly. And we would love to help.
God, I implore everyone, go out and do this course. I mean, I've learned so much today. I think it's amazing.
You've done a great job.
I've got 4 dogs, and I just keep thinking to myself, what on earth would I do if one of them was in real trouble? And, you know, just having this knowledge is invaluable, especially the choking and the CPR. I think that's absolutely amazing. And if you enjoyed this amazing video, then please give us a big thumbs up and subscribe to the channel by clicking the button in the bottom hand corner, and tune in every week where we'll be bringing you more amazing episodes on dogs, wolves, animal rescue and conservation. Bye for now.